Hello everyone, welcome to nemotech.com. So we are going to install Oracle database on our Linux machines. So before installing, we have some pre-activities to be done on the Linux machine that we already installed. If you are not installed the Linux machines as per our setups, please refer our previous post and please go through the Linux commands and study all these things well. Then only you can perform all these pre-activities like you have to create the Oracle user, you have to set the host name, like that kind of thing. After configuring the Linux machine, you have to move the setup files to the Linux machines. So let's start. So I connected to my Linux machine using the putty, using the root user. So just we can go through the pre-activities to be done. So the first step is we need to add the host file. Let's see how we are doing that. So this is the host file we need to edit. Our IP address is 20 and our domain is nemotech.com and we are going to give is what we are going to give is Nemotech. So the first step is done. Now we need to configure the sysctl conf file. How we can configure? We can open the sysctl conf file using the VA editor. Just copy the following files and run the sbin sysstl command. You can see how we are going to do that. VA slash sbin slash sysctl okay VA slash etc slash sysctl conf. So some commands are already there. Give the insert, just copy it and run slash sbin sysctl -p. So all the parameters we have given is defaulted or it is implemented. We can say it is implemented. And now we need to add some line to the limits.file etc. Just add this line. Don't think too much about this. Actually this whole task will done by the Linux admin. So for our knowledge we are just practicing how we are going to do all these setups. So va slash etc slash security slash security it's gone. That's it. Just add the files. That is also done. And we need to check the below packages are present or not. So how we are going to check? So we need to go to the Linux CD slash media. I think it's not mounted. So our next step is to check all the utilities are installed in our Linux machine. So we will go to the CD, using the CD command. Lex. So we will check that these packages are installed or not using RPM command. CD. So all the RPMs are present there. So that is already installed. The package now we are trying to install was already installed. So like that, one by one, we will try. That is also already installed. So one by one, we will try all these packages and let's see if any packages we missed out during our installation process. So we are done with the RPM packages. That two packages are already, it was not there. So two packages was installed, all the remaining other packages was already installed. So it will tell us that if it is installed, it will give a message like it is already installed. Now we need to add the groups and users to do the installation. Just see how we are going to do. Just follow the document. We need to add these groups first. CD, come back. Group add I will install. Group add DBA. Group add Hopper. ASM admin. Then we will add the Oracle user. user hash minus g o install a Oracle. So we'll add a user Oracle and giving primary permissions to install and the remaining permissions to DBA, Opera and ASM admin. And password Oracle will give us Oracle 123 Oracle 123. So we have done with the packages also. So we need to create the below mentioned directories for our Oracle installation. So my advice is to just follow the documents, and you need to study the Linux commands well to do all these things. So we created a directory and we are changing the ownership. We're giving the ownership directory to install and Oracle read, write and X, and giving the read write permissions to the Oracle home. That is also done. Now we are going to edit our bash profile. va.bash profile. So we will add the following. So hostname is given as nemotech.com, and we give the Oracle unique name prod and Oracle SID is prod. So this prod will be our database name. So we have edited our bash profile also. Okay, so now we need to move our Oracle files to the Linux machine using the newly created login. 1.20 password is Oracle 123 we have given. So we have connected. Okay, so these two we have to move. So it will take time. So we will start our installation process after we have moved this both set of files to the Linux machine. So we have done the copying. So we will go to the Oracle machine and we'll start our installation. Now it is in the root user, so I will log out of the root and I will come as an Oracle user. It's very easy to do the Oracle installation. Just follow the steps. So my username is Oracle and password is Oracle123. As we created the user, we just ignore that message we got. That message I used to got every time, but I used to ignore. I don't know what is that message actually. So now you are in the Oracle user, in the Linux machine, Red Hat Linux machine. Wow. So you are going to become a DBA. These the basic steps you need to do to practice. So open a terminal and you need to unzip. Yeah, PWD, we just check out path. So you need to unzip that zip files. Next database, one of two. So you need to unzip both of the zip files, then only you can proceed the installation. So we unzip both zip files, Linux zip files. So we need to go to that folder, that while unzipping a new folder has been created there called database, and our installer will be there only, that run installer dot slash run installer. So we are already started installing our Oracle database. Why? Enjoy. So it's preparing to launch the universal installer. Yeah, it's coming. We are going to install Oracle 11G database. So it's not little visible here. Yeah. It's not required now. Next. Yes. Create and configure. We will install software only now. We are not going to install a database right now. And we will choose single instance database installation. And we will choose English. Okay. This is already there. And we will use the enterprise editions. All these kind of editions we already discussed in one of our previous posts in nemotech.com. So I'm not going more on to it. Just refer the post to understand what is an enterprise edition, what is a standard edition, and what is a standard edition 1. So our home, everything path. I think you remember the path, and we have created Yeah, everything is fine. Just give next, next, next. So it is checking anything is missing out. It will inform us if we have missed out anything. So they're saying we have missed out. They are saying that we have missed out GCC package. So you remember that we have installed using RPM. So we'll go back again to that media slash media enterprise, yes, CD servers, yes, ls. Oh, ls was not required. RPM minus UVH minus UVH GCC minus C plus plus hyphen 4. So this was the package. So it is installed. Just we need to do is just go back, come again. So it will check against the prerequisites. So I think most probably it will be clear now. Yes, done. That is also done. Finish. So our database installation is in progress. So let's wait for our database installation to be complete. So keep it in mind that we are not going to install the database at this moment. We are going to install the database software only. So like a database like a production or a test, we are not installing now. We will configure the database after the installation. Okay. So just wait for the Oracle database software to be get installed. So we are back. So in our installation process, we have to execute some scripts which has shown us in a pop-up, like we can see the path. The script should be executed this button as a root user. CD, just see the path, home map, CD slash home, Oracle app or inventory or servo.sh. CD is not required. CD is not required to install. That script is executed. Now point set presenter. So that script is also completed. Okay. So our Oracle database installation is complete. So thanks for watching. So please follow our next post or next video to install how to install a database using DBCA or manual. Or so thanks once again for watching. Thanks from Nemo.